are here for the very first time, welcome. And if you're returning, hey y'all, hey, this is the HJ way, where we may not always do things conventionally, but we will do them the HJ way. So I feel like those people who are like diehard HJ way connoisseurs, you all are really used to me doing a lot of vlogging, but I kind of wanted to mix it up a little bit. So this video is going to be more of a sit down video, which I know there have been a few sprinkled here and there throughout the channel, but I felt like this one was very fitting. If you know me and you know me well, you know that my very favorite season is fall. When I tell y'all I'm a fall girly through and through, I don't know if it's my love for brown, is it my love for cozy socks? I don't know what it is, but it's something about fall that just squeezes you tight and holds you right. So I wanted to share with y'all as a conscious consumer, one, what that means for me as far as what I will buy and what I won't buy, whether it's for a season or just any other reason. And what are some of the things that are new in for fall? Some things are capsule goodies, travel essentials, all the things. It's a full gambit. Because over here, we do not niche down. When we talk a lifestyle here, it's a lifestyle, baby. So you hear a little bit of everything. So I have a couple of new in items I want to share with you all. A couple of them you've heard me mention that I was on the hunt for as we have been moving through the vlogs throughout the week. So I'm actually going to start there. Y'all know me as far as a conscious consumer. I don't believe in having 95 pair of brown shoes or black shoes. I really believe in being particular about finding things that are going to work well with my capsule, because I do operate with a capsule wardrobe. And the only problem with that is when I say your girl wears things down, she wears them down. One of those things is my bear paws. So I currently have on my black bear paws, which are fairly new. I probably had them about 2 years now, but bear paws are a go-to for me. In my opinion, they give me the same comfort as Uggs. So I've also owned a pair of Uggs before without the high price tag. So I did realized last year, because again, I'm a brown girly. When I say my capsule wardrobe is full of brown, I realized that I had worn my brown bear paws completely down. I did buy them from a consignment shop, so they were gently used when I purchased them from a higher end consignment shop. It's actually here in Greensboro. It's called Uptown Cheapskate. But because I wore them so regularly, we're talking 2-3 times a week, over the course of 4 years, I completely wore them down. I'm talking about seams coming out, the whole shebang. So I took the opportunity during Amazon Prime Day to get me a new pair of brown bear paws. I will say that my original bear paws were higher up the leg, kind of like the black ones I have on now. They hit me right below my calf. These are a bit shorter, but I'm okay with that because I have what I call stair step in my brown boots. So I have 2 leather pair of brown boots as well. One pair that comes all the way up to the knee, a pair that comes about to the same spot on my calf as these black bear paws do. And then I have a shorter pair. So these bear paws, which I'm super excited to share with you all. Let me tuck down a little bit so y'all can get a good glimpse of this box. So this particular set of bear paws, they are my brown ones. And as y'all can see, all I did was really open the box. I didn't even get to pull them out of the paper yet. So I am so excited to have these babies back in. Again, as a conscious consumer, I had to think to myself, do I need another pair of high brown boots, even if they're for more of my comfy casual outfits? And I didn't need a new pair of high brown boots, so I did get these. I like the fact that they have good grip because your girl is a walker, whether I got on boots or sneakers. And I love the fact that they're insulated all the way through because I'm a sock girly and I love my socks. So having a shoe that feels consistently like a sock, that is top tier in my world. So even if I had on something like I have on today, like this top from the Limited with the leather pockets, with my black leather leggings, these would be a great thing to pop on when I get ready to head out later. So I'm very happy about this choice. It's very versatile, goes with almost everything in my capsule wardrobe because again, your girl wears her browns. So I feel like this is a great investment. With my Prime Day discounts, I only paid $41, including the cost of taxes and shipping for my bear paws. Now online, I believe they run right up between $89 and $99. So I think $41 was an amazing deal. So this is the first thing that's new in this year. Okay, so let's talk about my next new in piece. If you've been here any time, you know that I do travel for work. So, as a consultant who is an entrepreneur who owns her own business, I spend a lot of time traveling to conferences, business style ventures and events. I spend a lot of time traveling to clients. So, for me, it's very, very important to make sure that I have a bag that is big enough for me to travel with as a personal item that will also double as my carrying bag for my laptop, my planner, my essential pieces for when I'm moving about in the cities that I'm traveling to. And one of the things that I've run into that has become a big stickler for me is not having a oversized black bag that is of good quality, because when I travel, if you know me, you know I am not a check bag girly. I hate checking a bag. I like for my things to be with me, so it's important for me to be able to have a carry-on. So with a carry-on, I have a black set that I do adore, and it has a hard case carry-on with it. Well, that hard case is not big enough for my MacBook Pro, which is what I typically carry with me. I do have an iPad, but I use it for more entertainment purposes. So what I really needed was a nice size black bag that was good quality that I could use as my personal item when I am checking in for my flights. So I decided to bite the bullet. I had been looking for over a year, and I finally found her. Y'all, is it just me, or does the light hit her just right? Now, she is stuffed. I have her stuffed right now. But I'm very, very excited because my MacBook fits in here perfectly. The handles fit perfectly over the top of my suitcase. So I'm gonna pop up a picture right here so you all can see it with my actual carry-on suitcase when I tell y'all perfect fit. I love the quilted effect. Nice and smooth and buttery, and nice and plain on the back, so I don't have to worry about scarring up any of my hardware as it's sitting against the top of my carry-on suitcase. I also love these little circles here, which I think are pretty cool, and the purpose of those is so that this small bag that's inside can literally be hooked to the bag. So I would just pop this little chain in through the circle here, and it locks. Oh, goodness, locks in perfectly. And then I would hook this nicely through this hole. See, I got butterfingers because y'all are watching me. And it's hooked in very easily. So if I have small things here that I want to carry, and I can hook it on the outside or the inside, most likely for me, just because I'm just such a nervous Nancy, I would most likely clip it on the inside. So I would just take the bag, stick it in here, and this way I don't have to fumble for it when I'm in the airport. So I would just pop that right on through, and I don't have to worry about the little bag just kind of getting lost in this larger bag, so that I can put in my passport, I can put in lip gloss, little chapstick, driver's license, all the things. Because if you know me, you know I do not like to travel with purses. So when I am going on business trips, especially if I'm getting on a flight or have to ride in Ubers, those sorts of things, because I'm in a strange new city, I typically just carry this particular bag as my go-to bag for when I am getting ready to run out to put in my personal items. However, when I am actually moving about the city, my pockets are my best friend. So I just typically take phone, maybe a little bit of cash, some cards. So having a big bag like this allows me to be able to move easily with all my things. And then this will be able to stay in my airport and my hotel, excuse me, and only go with me to locations that require me to have my business materials. That smaller bag, I would be able to take around with me if I wanted to as a small clutch as well. So I am very excited about this new in baby. She is going to get her definite cost per wear, and we're going to have a good time, because in a good short while, y'all, we're going to hop a flight to Chicago for our first time. So she'll make her debut then. Okay, friends. So as a conscious consumer and a capsule wardrobe girly, y'all can see a little tip of my capsule in the background here. I'm a conscious consumer. When I say conscious consumer, what I mean is we don't just go willy-nilly buying things just to buy them. We don't need 95 of the exact same white t-shirt and we don't buy a whole lot of things that are very, very low quality. We invest in higher end, higher quality pieces, not because of names, but because quality equals longevity, particularly when you get as much wear out of your clothing as I do. So one of the things that I noticed that was missing from my capsule was a chocolate brown dress. I wear a lot of dresses now. My style would be considered elevated simplicity or kind of elevated casual kind of look. So I love oversized things, like for example the top that I'm wearing now. But I like to have just a little bit of detail, something a little bit different about it. So these leather pockets on this top from the Limited. So when I am looking at dresses, I like things that move with me. So things that are going to be flowy, not restricting, that sort of thing. So it took me a good long while to actually find a chocolate dress that really hit the mark for me. I also don't like things that are very, very high up on my neck. I don't like things that show my lower tummy, because I do carry most of my weight in my lower tummy as a mom of a very, very large child at birth. So I'm very, very particular about how things feel, how it sits on the body. I'm also very, very top heavy. I float between a double and a triple D at any given time. So I want to make sure that I am always business appropriate, always presenting myself in a way that feels good and comfortable for me, but at the same time sticking true to my elevated simplistic style. So when I saw this very, very beautiful chocolate brown dress by Banana Republic, I just knew this was it. So I want to step back a minute and let you all see the whole entire dress. It hits about a little bit above my knee. It is, when I tell y'all, buttery, buttery soft, and it is beautiful. It comes with this tie around belt, and I love the fact that it is open here. So again, not really, really high on the neck. I also like the sleeves. They're more like a 3/4 length sleeve, but as you can see, it has a very, very small cuff here. So I can push it up a little if I want, wear it straight down, all of that works. Also, I love the fact that this baby is going to keep you warm because it is insulated in the inside. There are belt loops here, so for that brown tie around belt, or you can just simply wear it as is. Like I said, it is a oversized flowy look. I can just see this in so many ways, with boots, with stockings, without stockings, high boots, low boots. I can mix my browns. I can do a nice monochromatic look. When I tell y'all, I am so excited to style her up. I've already been messing around with some ideas, and y'all know I threw the LV scarf in there. And when I tell y'all, chef's kiss. I cannot wait to wear this dress. She is going to be a showstopper for sure. Okay, so now let's switch gears a little bit and talk about scents. I must confess that until I hit 30, I didn't really care too much about scents. Yeah, of course, in high school, I remember the cucumber melon craze and the cherry blossom and the pearberry and all the Bath and Body Works body splash things. And I dabbled in it here and there, but it was nothing for me to leave the house without putting anything on my body for scent outside of soap. But there was something about 30 that it just clicked in me like, girl, that scent is everything. I remember the first time I left a room or walked past someone and got the, oh my God, you smell amazing. What is that? Or the, HJ, I can always tell when you've been in here because I love your fragrance. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that I pretty much have a signature fragrance for the most part. And recently, well, back it up a little bit. Prior to this year, my signature was definitely my Versace Bright Crystal. When I say I wore it all the time, everywhere, it was my go-to. I am a light scent girly. I don't really like a lot of floral scents. I'm more of a fresh, clean scent person. So the lighter scents, those fall scents, they really resonate with me. So as far as my everyday go-to, this is what I have to wear, until recently, I didn't have an everyday. Now, my favorite scent as of late, and I actually bit the bullet in New Orleans in August and went ahead and bought it. Went to the outlet. There was a place there called Perfume at the Riverwalk outlets. And when I tell y'all, I kept telling myself, I went up there 3 times. I kept telling myself I wasn't going to get it. And then eventually I just said, girl, just go for it because you deserve it. I have literally been years and years and years saying that I was going to eventually get this perfume. And it is Gucci Guilty. When I tell you, we go together real, real bad. When I tell y'all, this is hands down my favorite scent. And I did get the perfume because it is long lasting because of the oils that are in it. When I tell y'all, and I'm a gold girly, so y'all know the bottle took me in. When I tell y'all, beautiful presentation and the smell, oh my gosh. I want to wear it every day. Sometimes I feel like I could just bathe in it, but I do usually wear this if I'm going to special occasions, events, date nights, those sorts of things. And I ended up finding out from the perfume associate that I actually worked with at Perfume Aroma in New Orleans that this is a 3.5 ounce, bottle. So I was actually able to put this in my carry-on to fly back home. In addition to another scent that I grabbed, a French scent called Glamorous Boutique that was 3.4 ounces. So I was able to fly back with both of those. But when I tell y'all, we go together real, real bad. But in saying that, I will not lie, this was a little pricey. I was actually able to get this one from the Perfume Aroma outlet. It was a special going on. I think it was like $162 because when we went, it was Red Dress Day. So they were doing a lot of sales and stuff around that celebration. So I ended up paying $162 for this bottle. But so for that reason, I try not to wear it every single day. But the girl does get her good old cost per wear out of it already. So I have been trying to find a scent that really, really gives me that good, fresh, clean feel and smell, but it's something I can wear every day, like a body splash or a body spray. And I have recently fallen in complete love with Nude by Rihanna. When I tell y'all it is such a light, fresh scent, y'all, it smells amazing. My mother-in-law actually turned me on to this scent, and when I say it is an amazing everyday scent, I also like it because I have to be very careful about using perfumes because I spray on my clothes as well, and since they have oil base, I have actually messed up some very, very nice outfits doing that. So this one is a very, very nice go-to. So if you're looking for a really, really nice, light, fresh scent that does last. Now, have I ever had to reapply? Absolutely, if I'm out for very long days. But for the most part, this one holds very well. So I absolutely love this. One of the things that actually helps my perfumes and body sprays hold is the fact that I have recently, this fall, started to use a combination of a body butter and oil together. Right now, my combination of choice is from Bath & Body Works, and this one is their Sensitive Skin Oatmeal Body Butter. When I tell y'all we go together real, real, real bad, it is nice and light, but it has a weighty thickness that allows you to really, really moisturize your body. And I actually mix this with the Coco Shea Rich Body Oil. When I tell y'all, it is so good. This combination keeps my skin nice and hydrated all day. And I'm a girl who needs that hydration. So that is extremely, extremely important. So if you're looking for a good balance, a good mix of oil and body butter, this one from Bath & Body Works, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. All right, friends. So as I told y'all, I'm a conscious consumer over here. So for now, that's it. That's all. I have picked up maybe a few like pairs of slacks to replace ones I've had that I've outgrown, or I actually donated a wardrobe recently to someone who recently moved into the professional sector and needed clothes and enjoyed my style, which I took as a compliment. So I was able to donate a nice complete wardrobe to her recently. So there may be some new end pieces to replace some of the pieces I removed from my capsule. But for now, y'all, I feel good. We have our black bag for travel. I have the chocolate dress to complete my full brown spectrum because I'm a brown girly. We got an everyday scent. We got some good moisture and hydration so we can drink our water and mind our business. And I am very excited about where we are in our capsule wardrobe girly life. We got our boots, so those feet are nice and warm, y'all. So it's about to be a good time over here in the fall. So If you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you, thank you, thank you for enjoying this quick sit down with me so we can talk a little bit about conscious consumption, what it's like to be a good capsule wardrobe girly, and what's new in it, why. And if you haven't done so already, please take a few minutes to like, subscribe to the channel, share, follow, turn on that bell notification so that you never miss any of our uploads. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, bye.